Now from the wind. So digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. He will lead this one off today. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. So next to the plate for the Phils, Nick Williams. No balls and one strike. One out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. Hamels become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least one or two guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys. Back up the middle,
and that's through for a hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Standing in, Rhys Hoskins. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ coasts under it. And that's the 3rd out. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit hard on the ground is short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. Hard hit to first. Hoskins gathers it in. There's one on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Baez breaks from first. He swings and misses. Throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Ready on 0-2. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Baez, the runner at second with 1 away. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Batting fourth, first baseman.
And he lays off there, 1-0. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Hit out towards second, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's Daniel Murphy now. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Into the basket, and it's gone. Digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get, and that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. Arrieta sets. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Into the box now, Albert Almora. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. Bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there. Stepping up now, Jose Bautista. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And even 1-1 count to Bautista. Here's one that misses now to the Philly right fielder. It's 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And he somehow gets that one by him, 3-2 now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt it.
From the stretch. Swing and a little tapper. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there, base hit. Stepping in, Odubel Herrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Getting a few steps off a second there, now the pitch. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Happ is after it, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Wilson Ramos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Just got a piece up the line. Bryant's got it. The second for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. Settling in now, Paul Hamels. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Digging in to try it again, Ian Happ, a base hit in his first trip. Nobody out, runner on first. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And here's a good sinker now, but it misses, 3-2.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Popped him up. Franco will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out. Here's Javier Baez, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Hamels leads off first with 1 away. Chopped weakly to the right. Gonna be a tough play, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's Chris Bryant now, who was a strikeout victim in his first turn. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
The 0-2 once more is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo, 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below.
A swing and a miss. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Jake Arrieta. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels. Here's Hamels back at it now as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. And that one just missed outside. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Happ. He's got it 1 away. Up next will be Nick Williams, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Arrieta is on his way home. Now the relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Number 4.
And in steps Scott Kingery. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Murphy is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire this. Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1. Popped him up. Kingery over to his right, makes the play, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber threw a base on balls his first time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 1-1 to Schwarber. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Line drive, base hit to right. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. In now, Paul Hamels, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. No balls and a strike to count. And a decent swing from Hamels there, but he comes up empty, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Swing and a looper to left, and that's going to fall for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game...
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. Here's Javier Baez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing, and he missed that time. It's 0-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Arrieta's ready, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez from the outfield grass. Throw. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Hit to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So 1 away now, and that'll bring in the 2-time Major League home run champ Jose Bautista. And it's fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Popped him up. Bryant shading to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Maikel Franco, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So Odubel Herrera will get a chance to bat following the 2-out base hit. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Down the first baseline. Rizzo was there. The tag, and he is out. Into the box, Chris Bryant. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for out number 1. So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. First pitch of the at-bat. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. 7 runs, 10 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Anthony Rizzo goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Arrieta into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And the 2-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Schwarber. He went down on strikes last time up. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Chopped toward the second baseman. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Wilson Ramos.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Giving chase is Almora. He's got it one away. Striding in, Jake Arrieta. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that, 2-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, and Hamels is retired the first 2 in the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat, and he fouls this one off. Skied into very shallow right. Almora is going to get there, and that's the 3rd out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. 1 down. At the plate, Albert Almora. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up, then followed that with a base hit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Kingery's there. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. So here now is the pitcher, Paul Hamels. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First offering on its way. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Here's a strike. And a fastball swung on. Up next will be Nick Williams. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Popped him up. Contreras has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Ready now, Scott Kingery. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. The 0-1 delivery. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Swung on and missed, and that's the... Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ian Happ. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a drive out to left center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit hard on the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there. As a run will score on the play as well. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. And they're runners at the corners now. Into right field, that's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third, make it 9-0. Ready once again, Daniel Murphy. So far, 2-for-3 in this one. 0-1 the count. Bryant over at second. Rizzo at first with no outs. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. Hot shot to third. And a good throw gets him one gone. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing. To 1-2 now. They'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 2-for-3 and looking for more here. Second and third, 2 away. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walked.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And this one is gone, a home run. And guys, the Cubs were given an excellent